getting things going here. It's interesting. Oh, I'm having to fix my stream.
Which one? In the bathroom? Oh!
Alright. To wait for that to populate.
I was telling the boys today, we were telling them there was game night today. And they go, really? What game? So then I showed them on the forge and everything and said, right here, this is it. And that's my character. He's a wizard. He's a what? He's a wizard. And oh, that's cool. And then I showed him the list of spells. And Lucas, 7 years old, second grader, his eyes just glazed over at the wall of text of spells.
Yeah, I can understand that.
It's like, so you want to be wizard? He's like, nah. I don't.
What's happened to my files?
Only the wizard.
Oh my. Okay.
My in-laws went somewhere. Gotta test the range of my headset now.
My files have disappeared out of my Forge assets.
Yeah.
It shows an empty folder.
Wow. Do you have a backup?
No.
I bet you they're still there, and it's
You may need to log completely out, log back in, and who knows what else.
Yeah. I wouldn't straight up panic yet. I think I'd log out and log back in and see if they show up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I did log out. It forced me out, and I logged back in.
Okay. Well, clear cookies and cache and all that, and then try to log back in.
So, well, I mean, the map's still here and everything, so it's not like it's lost stuff.
No, see, that's something.
Yeah.
It's got to be there.
Yeah.
Because, if it's showing, it's there. Otherwise, you get, gray screen.
Yeah, it's probably loading the list of stuff via a separate connection, and that connection request went bad for whatever reason, and so it registered as nothing. Right?
Like he said, yeah.
Oh, there they are. There's all my stuff.
It probably was never really gone.
Yeah.
It just looked empty when I was trying to update his.
It, right?
Yeah, it's like, Made it a little worrisome for a second. All right, we got a token for Castigon.
Stuff's scary.
Hey, Bill.
Yeah, nothing like something to raise your heart rate and blood pressure a little bit.
Yeah.
Everybody needs that.
Yeah, I've had enough this week.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had to watch my grandson today while I was working.
Copy this.
Fun stuff.
Just make him do your work for you.
Well, I don't know if I want to keep my job. But the thing is, last week I bought them some no glue models, the kind that snap together. And I got a 7-year-old and a 5-year-old. A 5-year-old needs pretty much 100% aid on everything. The 7-year-old can do stuff mostly. I'd say 80% of it, but sometimes he just hits a snag. So walk him through the instructions.
All right,
Anyway,
let's see.
so what I got him though was a couple of Gundam models.
Oh,
Tell
fun.
you what, let's go keep them kids busy. If they're not doing that, they'll be, snack time or go for a walk.
All right, so we've got Janor, there's Renbach, there's Astra, there's
Astra.
Katu.
You said Astrid.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Because Astrid would make quick work of those.
Yeah, no. Yeah, and Ross Weiss going, well, DVG's computer's lost his hard drive before. Yes, it has.
What the hell?
Oh, yeah. Sometimes it forgets that it has a 4 terabyte SSD sitting in it. And it just goes, I can't find this. And then I have to reboot the machine. It goes, oh, yeah, there it is.
Oh,
Not to add more to your workload at the moment, but I can't move Castagon around.
Of course not.
You're not supposed to be able to.
See where it says game paused?
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
We're in the middle of combat. You shouldn't be moving around anyways.
I was thinking that too. It's like, sure would like to move around.
What? Rinbach's not a frontline fighter?
But we need to add you
Have you met him?
to the combat order.
Yes. Yes, I have. We were doing pretty good with that acid spray a couple fights ago.
Uh-huh.
All right, you and Janor have pretty
I think
close.
we're still in a fight.
Yes, you are.
Frame one.
Yep. And
We had a couple of breaks.
we're going to add these guys back into the combat round.
They sure are doing nothing.
And then
Let's keep it that way.
remove that combatant.
That's one of those days, I just wish I had a fireball one. With the way creating magic items in this game are, a man's gonna die of old age before he gets one. Makes one.
I made a house rule to help speed up enchanting in my game. It's way too slow. Rules is written.
Yeah,
Yep.
and he's gonna die tired too.
All right.
Yeah, I did the same thing. I was like, all right, this is crazy.
Think we are all in position now. Give me a moment to finish the smoke, and we'll get things kicked off. Just making sure we got everybody added in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, doing all the paperwork before actually kicking off the combat round. Because this is round 9. So as a reminder, I mean, I'm sure you guys do remember this, but, defeated the big spider, and all of a sudden its abdomen started kind of doing some weird bulging and everything, and then it ruptured, and a bunch of little smaller spiders burst out of it.
Well, it could have been like a seahorse type spider, because the males and the seahorse
Right.
carry the.
But then,
Like I'm sexing spiders right now.
now, most spiders you can actually tell just by the size of it compared to the size of others of its breed. If it's smaller, then it's male. If it's bigger, it's female.
Mm-hmm. Or sometimes different colors, like the male black widow is not black.
Yep.
He's not a widow.
Yeah. When we had the water leak in the house, I'd go turn off the water up at the street, and when I lifted the lid off the water main to be able to turn it off to our house, Yeah, as soon as I lifted that thing off, there were 5 black widows in there, 2 of them being male.
And they were afraid.
And I was very much, I went, yep, y'all can just stay right there. Because, my 4-year-old was with me. I was like, I'm saying, wow, check out that spider. That's a good-looking widow. He's like, where? Let me see. And he almost stuck his face right in the web. I'm going, no.
That's exactly what they do. Well, exactly what boys do. Because when they say "let me see," they mean give it to me so I can look at it with my own eyes and my own hands.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So it was one of those. I grabbed him by his collar and jerked him up, going, "You can look from here." But he actually used the correct terminology. Apparently he's been watching some nature shows or something, and he told us they're venomous.
Holy crap! Yeah.
So yes, they are. It's like they're not poisonous. They are if you eat them.
Well, if you eat one, they might be.
And then he's like, "Why would you eat one?" And then Dad didn't have an answer because I was just like,
I've been to Cambodia.
No.
They got fried spider there.
And right now with the cicada emergence out here on the East Coast, there's been recipes for cicada going all over the web.
Of course.
And the other day, I was hearing a knocking over on my porch. I've been battling carpenter bees for a while now.
Oh boy.
And
now it's woodpeckers.
oh, not just any woodpecker. It's the biggest woodpecker we've got in our area. The thing stands about 2 to 2.5 feet tall.
You got a big ass pecker in your yard?
With a big ass beak. And
yeah. Those things hit the side of the house, and it sounds like somebody's got a jackhammer out there.
Well, this one's taking its time. It's just going whack, whack, whack. It's like he's listening for, all right, where's the hollow spot?
Or maybe the wood's so soft out there, it only takes a whack.
All right.
Oh, that's a bad thought, yeah. Yeah.
But apparently it woke up my daughter, and she looked out her window. She could see him over on the porch, and she's like, "Daddy, there's a bird on the porch." I was like, "Yep." It's like, and it's making noise. Going, yep. It woke me up. Yep. So, okay. Back to gaming. All right, let's unpause ourselves.
We're talking about peckers.
And we are still in our combat rounds. So, currently it has Katu as it being your turn.
All right, I'm going to take a move.
And that is a lot of little spiders that came out of her.
Castigon's just right in the middle.
Yeah. Well, you were in there. You delivered the final whack to the spider last time, so.
No, that was me, Jane.
Oh.
And then as it was rising and bursting, I took a step back.
Okay. Well, then we can.
Castigon, his figure is right in the middle.
We can move him back a little ways.
Well, these are babies?
Well, baby-ish. They're the equivalent of those bronze spiders that you've been fighting.
Oh, great. So, not really that. Yeah. All right.
Size modifier 1 or 0?
These.
I'm trying to gauge on how tough they are.
These are size modifier 0.
So 6 feet long. Wide. Whatever.
Ain't small.
Nope.
They're smaller. They're smaller than the queen was.
If there were babies, there'd be thousands.
Right.
Yeah. So we're probably better off this way.
Yeah.
I mean, I can put more on the board if that's really what you want.
No, don't. Mm-mm. You don't need to do that.
Okay.
You can put more on there if we'll get more character points for it.
Nope, you get the same amount of character points. Doesn't matter how many there are.
Yeah, then,
You know
then
he's
it's fine.
stingy with those.
Then 6 is fine. Then 6 is fine.
Mm-hmm. Well, crapola. With everybody standing around right there. Or they're not now. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's take one step back. Is that a yard?
That's a half yard.
That's close enough. And I'll begin concentrating on... I guess fireball.
Okay.
That's me.
All right.
Hello, friend.
And we're going to throw in a move and attack on this thing. And we'll target you.
-5 to hit. I'm still blurry.
Oh. He said that after I hit the roll. But that's okay. He missed anyways.
Yeah, moving attacks are hard. But now I don't have to move and attack him. I can just attack him. He's right there.
All right, so that brings us to the next one. And that wasn't even a step, so don't have to worry about the move and attack. This is on Katu. With a potential hit.
Right, I will parry with staff.
Okay.
No.
And it eats your staff. No, I wouldn't do that to you. At least not with these creatures.
Tastes like wood.
And that brings us to Castigon.
Great. All right. So I'm going to do a rapid strike on this one.
Okay.
So -3 for both of these. One's going to be a thrust, one's
You're
going to be
gonna-
a swing.
You got to move in a little closer to it to get a hit on it.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
at least a step, yeah. I think.
Get on my where I can move. I'm still not select.
There you go. That's good.
Okay.
Yeah, he's over there trying to find himself.
And that was just a step, so it's not a move and attack.
Yep.
Oh no, that's a
Roll.
that's a way to enter into the game.
Yeah, it's good opener.
All right, so and the
You do the damage first.
nope, and at the top of the bars we got our rollable tables. One of those inside the folders is critical tables. Pull up critical hit, and then just hit the button that says roll.
Quit. Looking for roll button. There we go. Roll button.
All right. Double normal shot penalty. Okay.
Okay, and then this is the next one, and I'm going to do thrust on this.
All right. Well, since you already
Okay.
critted with the first attack, I don't really get a defense.
Yeah. Good shit.
And then if you roll damage for the saber.
Ooh, boy. Good roll.
All right.
You rolled thrust damage for both of those. Your swing damage is probably different.
Yeah. That's true.
It's interesting because I clicked on where the roll was. One was thrust, one should have been swing. But I'm not going to worry about it. We're good.
Okay.
I'll pick the right damage next time.
Let's see.
I'm a big fan of not slowing things down.
Yeah, understood.
I got your cutting damage in there. And then that's for the other one. That's going to hit him in the leg. All right. Try to get this thing to stop highlighting things. There we go. All right, that has applied the damages to the two spiders next to you.
All done then.
All right, so then if you click the cross swords in the upper right corner, just click next in turn.
If you right-click on the cross swords, you can pop out the combat tracker, so you can keep the chat and tracker open at the same time.
I'm struggling. Sorry. Not.
All right.
It was down at the very bottom. It was too obvious.
Well, you definitely got this guy's attention. So he'll be going for Castigon.
Pile on the new guy, huh?
He's starting it.
So he hit both of them. I mean, okay, that's a potential hit.
Okay. I'm going to parry. Success.
Okay. And then next up. Oh, there's the other one you attacked. That's just funny.
Let's see. That one hit or can it hit?
We're going to find out. And that's a potential hit.
Who's that on?
You.
Okay. I can parry again.
Okay, second parry is at -2. You still make it, but
Should be -1
okay.
by a weapon master.
That brings it from -4 down to -2.
Oh, thank you. Either way, still success.
Weapon master and a fencing weapon, it does bring it down to -1 each
Okay.
time.
Yeah. It's really nice to be a weapon master, swashbuckler.
Okay. Scuttle, 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 scuttle.
Come at me, I can take it.
Well, it's got to assess its options.
It's a spider. How much assessment can a spider do?
It does have two options. It's got hiss and attack. It's got two options.
I never known a spider to hiss. Do they really hiss?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
Tarantula.
It's very quiet, but they do.
Obviously, I haven't been close enough to a spider to hear it hiss, which is a good thing.
All right, Janor, give me a perception check.
I would prefer blind fighting.
That allows you to know that there's an enemy there without knowing that there's an enemy there?
Well, okay, perception to notice that it's there. And I know it's there because I saw it run into those trees beforehand.
Well, it ran into these trees.
But I know it's there.
Okay, made it by 2. So that did not pass its stealth.
Let me just pull up blind fighting real quick to see. Because even if I can't detect him, I can still probably get a defense with blind fighting. I believe that is how that works. Come on. Why isn't my PDF opening?
Did you break it?
Possibly. If somebody else wants to pull up blind fighting for me. Oh, but he didn't even attack me this turn. Okay. I will dual weapon attack. Double thrust to the face. Double swing to the face on the spider in front of me.
Let's see.
There it is. It finally opened. Lag.
Mainly hearing, but also touch and even smell to pinpoint exactly where your opponents are. Or an invisible foe. Okay. Okay.
It's not a very high blind fighting yet, but it still does allow me to get more active defenses when getting attacked from behind.
Yep.
At any rate, parrying, or rather attacking the spider in front of me, and my character sheet is still wrong for some reason in Foundry, and I don't understand why.
Did you re-upload your character?
I will after this, I finish attacking this round. One attack to the face, and then second attack to the face. Ooh, that's a really bad roll.
That would be a no.
Crit fail. What the hell?
So if you would roll on the critical fail table, you drop your weapon.
That's rude. I do hit with the first attack though, so
yep.
he should dodge that if he can.
I'd say the spider should stand and take it.
Okay, you can roll me damage.
Looks like he's standing and taking it. Very good.
So that would be the left sword that I've dropped because it's the second one.
Very nice. Good hit. All right. That's the end of that turn. All right.
So when it says hurt emotion, bronze spider, does that mean emotionally?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
It feels like it wasn't. It feels like it wasn't done cooking. Hi, Astra.
I didn't know that we were all the way to me yet. The combat tracker says we're still on a spider.
Oh, we are still a spider.
Oh. Okay.
We're on the spider that's in your face.
Okay. Did it make a roll yet?
We're working on it.
Okay.
So I gotta throw in its move and attack and all that kind of good stuff. And it missed. You're standing there and it comes up and you hear the mandals kind of go snip, but they snip just air in front of you. All right, Katu.
Alright. Take a step back and attack.
That's an attack of opportunity. Wrong game.
Not this game.
I forget who it was, Scott, that we played with that was constantly throwing out the attack of opportunity stuff at us. We don't have that in GURPS. All right. And he dodges.
Whoa! This is a very agile arachnid.
Actually, I want to change up their roles. I'm going to change up their roles to public, just so y'all can see stuff. Hey, it's the final... There's a pun. It's the final leg of the combat. Okay. That brings us to Astra.
I'm going to step back and actually I'll just stay right there. Well, yeah, I'll stay right there. And I'll sing a little song, give everybody some DR. I do not remember who had it, who didn't, but I'm going to go ahead and sing it again, so that way everybody gets a reload on it. So all you have to do is make a hearing roll at plus 5. And if you have any magic resistance, it subtracts from it.
Ooh, whose roll was that? Still made it. Janor. Jeez.
Thank you, plus 5.
Alright, Katu's got it. Castigon's got it. Alright. Astra's got it.
And do we get 8 points?
It'd be sad if you failed that, Astra.
I know.
What are we doing?
Roll on your hearing check, plus 5.
Oh, right. Okay.
And we get how many DR?
It is a force field of 8 DR, but it is a bladder, so every single point of damage that you take drops it by 1. So think of it as like 8 extra hit points that come off first.
Yep.
All right, everybody's got that 8 bonus hit points. I want to keep those in mind.
Everybody is in the way. How fun. That took me. Okay, so this is round 2 for me. Going to take another step backward. Continuing to charge my fireball.
All right.
If I could just get everybody to get out of the way next turn.
Wait a minute. Did you already cast your fireball?
I did.
Probably charging it.
Yep, there it is. Okay. There, I don't remember seeing it. All right, perfect.
This is a stealthy fireball.
All right, that brings us this guy attacking Janor. With a -5, that's a failure. Okay. Next. This one. Okay, we're going to scuttle in closer to you. And, okay. That is a potential. Okay, yep, you're good. Hey, y'all got solid
So
defenses.
the question, do I know if these spiders have a vital spot?
No, I wouldn't think so.
Okay, so I'm going to do, again, rapid strike.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'll do the next one.
Okay, so that's for the first one. So
Okay.
I need you to do something for me.
Okay.
Because the first one rolled a critical failure on its dodge. The way that I run the critical failure on active defenses, it basically will convert the attacker's attack into a critical success. So please roll the critical hit table again for the same spider you critically hit last turn. This spider's having a bad day.
Sucks to suck.
Did it again. All right, please roll the first damage for me so I can make sure to apply it to the correct spider. So swung.
And roll and correct damage too, because you swinging that saber, it's a very slashy weapon.
Yep. Cutting. All right, perfect. We will apply that to him.
And then here's the second.
I'll give it to you for what do you call it?
Let's see. 8 points of damage. Yep. Yeah, he is hurting. All right, the other one. Well, now the other one was an impaling damage, so you got set as cutting damage.
I switched, sorry.
Okay, there we go.
A little bit of suckness.
And
a turn for me.
And in the chat, you can see the damage that you delivered.
Yep.
All right. Brings us to him.
Would definitely not say he's innocent.
All right, we are.
Wait a second. Where'd that little?
Wow. He certainly moves fast.
Well, he's got 8 legs.
All right.
There's somebody wounded and barely conscious. I don't know. He's moving really fast.
This one. We're going to keep up the attack.
Obviously, that one over there is not a team player.
All right, that's a potential hit on you there, Cassian.